Yo guys, welcome back to another video on the channel, and today we're back for another tier list of the Thorpe Park's events from last year. So as you already know, I already done a Fright Nights version from last year of their mazes, their shows, and their scare zones. So today we're going to be talking about their events from last year. So let's put it up right now. So as you guys can see, a tier list with their events in the bottom of here. So we've got Mardi Gras, Carnival, Oktoberfest, and Fright Nights, and SRKSTN Unlocked. So obviously SRKSTN Unlocked is a hideout event, but it's technically an event that I've been to, so I can rate it. So if I've been to more than one event on here within Thorpe Park, then I'll add it to the event list. But at the moment, this is what we got at the moment. So anyway, let's get straight into it. First of all, we're gonna go for Mardi Gras. So Mardi Gras, it actually did quite much better for this for last year, to be honest with you. I love the whole new. Obviously, I love the whole van when it comes in, nice and sparkly, nice and shiny. It booms straight out of Mardi Gras, and all the awesome food vendors all the way around, just beautiful. But they added one thing to it. So they added some wonderful big signs with there's like a giant head. There was some signs that says love, and there was like a giant heart over there. There's like a load of ones. But there was a sign next to it to scan the QR code. If you guess the riddle on that, and then if you get them all right, then you spin a wheel to see if you win a prize. So obviously I've won a pin badge, the Mardi Gras logo pin badge with the hanging beads, which was absolutely wonderful. I can't believe to be honest, I really wanted to buy one, but then I realized I've just won one, so I didn't need to buy one after all. So I feel like it needs to go. Oh, it's a bit big, isn't it? It's a bit big. Let me sort that out. I feel like it goes there. I think it could do a lot more to this, but it's actually an event. It's an alright. I was like, if it had like a big main stage for like those shows again, when it was back in from like 2 years ago, when Mardi Gras had like a big main stage for each rides. So like with Stealth, Rumble Rapids, Nemesis Inferno, and so on and so on. And they had their own shows, and you have to pick which one's the best. And if they had that sort of thing again, but like in a bigger stage, with lots of decorations everywhere, that would be quite cool. But anyway, yeah, Mardi Gras goes there. Next one is Carnival. So Carnival, when trailers opened for Breakout at Bozo's, which was really, really good actually. I did it a couple times. It's actually really good fun. Including with the main shows as well. They had their own little carnival area, obviously where the Crows and Morky Meadow go for Fright Nights. But they had their own little area, which was very, very good, with the fortune teller that was giving you hints of last year's Fright Nights, of the toy maker with the teddy bear, Mr. Clappy, and obviously they also gave out hints of Hyperia. So that's what I love about that as well. The show was absolutely wonderful. I absolutely enjoyed it. So, including with the junkyard that come in as well within the main show, running around like absolutely crazy around us. It was so wonderful. And then afterwards, the junkyard just takes place within the main show, which that makes it absolutely wonderful. So, and then also they had their own junkyard side as well, so that makes it really, really good. But anyway, Carnival, I think it belongs in the same area. Yeah, I think it belongs in the same area. It's good, 100%. Like I said again, it needs to add a little bit more pizzazz, and we might be able to get a bit more into it. But I mean, it is really, really good that they got a lot of hints coming up for Fright Nights as well. So I like it when it's like an event that brings you towards Fright Nights, which is really, really good. But anyway, like I said, needs more pizzazz, but it's on an A tier, so that's at least that, so good enough for me. Next one is Oktoberfest. This is where all the beers come from. So Oktoberfest actually kind of really topped it from for last year than the year before. I mean, to be honest, the year before I didn't even go the year before, so that's why I think I didn't really rate it at that point, because I didn't really go the year before. So now I can rate it because now I've been last year. So Oktoberfest, I love the actual shows that they go on, but I think the only one show I didn't like was the yodeling show. It kind of didn't really make any sense. I couldn't understand it at all. It was just so weird and so cringy how it looked. I mean, that's my own personal opinion. If any of you like this type of show, that's up to you at this point. That's up to you. I don't really like it. It's not really for me. But the other shows, the main dancing show, of course, because I love the music where they play, like, you know, updated beats between Oktoberfest, put them together, and that pops that wonderful show. And of course, the beers, and then the most funny part, they had their own giant beer cup that you can stand inside and take photos, so have a really good photo opportunity right where the stage is. And also, don't forget, they also added a little bit of foam going around the top of the stage, which you get like splattered with it. But the most annoying part, when someone was eating, I just saw their food covered in that soap, and that was like, oh no, that's just bad. So, but anyway, I'm gonna put this down to B tier, because the main part that is down here, well, like I mentioned, the yodeling part was the only part that let it down quite a bit. So that's the only bit for me I didn't really like. But also it needs a bit more, like I mentioned with the other two, again, pizzazz, more decorations involved with Oktoberfest. The actors, actually I really enjoyed the actors as well, but it just needed a bit more. So, but yeah, sorry. But yes, last but not least, but well, not last but not least, what I'm talking about, Fright Nights. So technically I've already mentioned Fright Nights from the previous video. I've already mentioned it. It was really, really good. With like, with, you know, with Death Doors, trailers, survival games, stitches, crows. I went to highlight from The Witches, the Trouble Viewing, the show. Oh my days, there's so many we can count. There's so many. But Fright Nights was really, really good. It's absolutely terrifying as always, which I absolutely loved it. I mean, it can never get old, can it? It can never get old with the amount of times I've been cornered by people inside survival games. The amount of times I've been cornered by a crow. I remember that time. Oh my god. Wow, it's just insane. I mean, I can't really. I can easily just put it there. Look, watch. There you go. Done. That's it. It's up there. I mean, I kind of already explained from the previous video, to be honest, didn't I? So I mean, I don't really need to do much with it. Don't have to do much with it. Yeah, there you go. So Fright Nights is right at the top of S tier. Wonderful. So now we're going to go straight into SLK STN Unlocked. So technically this is another Fright Nights event, but hosted by Jack Silkstone. So this has a little bit of a difference to it. So with this one, obviously we had the after party inside the dome this time, not in like the marquee, which was a completely huge difference, which I absolutely love. I love how it all started off with Arch Nemesis on the decks when the toy maker was speaking.
Listen up, my dear toys, I mean friends. I am the toy maker, and I would like to welcome you all to SLKSTN Unlocked here at Fright Nights, the home of fear. My little helper, the Arch Nemesis, will now be running a few tests on my new sinister sound system.
Calibrating system control.
Mid-range. Treble. Left speakers.
Online.
Right speakers.
Online.
Lights. Bass. Calibration complete. The Arch Nemesis will now unleash high-tempo terror for all of you to enjoy. But don't fear. Normal progress will resume shortly after the set. But for now, let the fun begin.
It was absolutely wonderful. I loved that little add-on. It was just so good. And including with all the unlimited mazes. We kept going in stitches a couple times. We kept going Hyperia, Hyperia constantly of every maze, but that just made it so exciting. And obviously we went all the way down to trailers that time as well. Survival games we did, I think we did it twice or 3 times, I can't really quite remember. I think we did it twice. So we did that, and it was just so good. It was so much better than like a normal day at Fright Nights. If you go to like a normal day in Fright Nights, it's alright, but until you go to SRKSDN Unlocked, it is completely different, like when you expect it. Like if you get invited to like a VIP press event from the start of Fright Nights, it's technically the exact same package you get, the exact same treatment is exactly the same. So if you expect like, oh, I wish I would get invited for Thorpe Park to be part of the VIP, like if you get all that, go to SLKSDN Unlocked, and like people go like, oh, it's not really worth that amount of money, is it? It really is. It's 100% worth it. Once you pay for it, once you go through it, you would want to go back again. That's why literally the year before I was like, I want to go back again. So then last year I went back again, and hopefully if it does it again for this year, I 100% want to go back, because it's just so good. With the after party, with all limited mazes, have some fun with friends, and just have a good time to remember. It was 6 o'clock in the evening to 1 a.m. in the morning. So, I mean, what can possibly go wrong? So I feel like it's definitely 100% just going to be sat right up here. Right up there. There we go. That's where it should go, right there. So, there we go, guys. This is my tier list for the Thorpe Park events from last year. So we'll do this again for another year again, but we're just going to wait until see what happens, and then I will rate them afterwards. But overall, this is it right here. If any of you have already done like a tier list before, please be sure to tag me down below, and I'll be more than happy to react to your tier lists, because I'm really 100% curious. But I'm not going to go like criticize like, oh, that should be there, that should be there. But no, I will never do that. I'll literally just accept what your opinion is, and then I will sometimes I may disagree some of them, but I may agree or disagree with some of them. But I mean, again, it's my own opinion at the end of the day. So, but please let me know if any of you have done it. So anyway, yeah, that's my tier list. So that is it for the video for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please be sure to subscribe down below so you won't miss any other content coming onto the channel. Please let me know that any more ideas that you'd like me to do for any theme park wise down in the comments below, because I'll definitely 100% do that, because I want to get some more ideas really. But yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching. Follow social media down below to keep up to date with all theme park stuff coming onto the channel. And yeah, we'll see you all in the next one. And I cannot wait for Hyperia 2024 and Thorpe Park 2024. Exciting times. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Take it easy, guys. And peace.